recording. Yar. Alright, Battlefield Game 1, the standard, the pick. Net is going to down tilt a lot. Ender is going to try not to get hit by down tilts a lot. That's the matchup. No. A lot of it from Marth's side is like Marth can combo Samus. Wow, dead. Marth can combo Samus pretty fucking well. He has a hard time killing her unless he hits like a tipper forward smash, like what just happened.
Previous?
Yeah, or like a Ken combo or something. But a lot of Marth's neutral game is going to be defined by whether or not he can down tilt or keep Ender out, or I mean, sorry, grab or keep Ender out with like down tilt and up tilt and stuff, or whether Ender can come in properly with moves that are way more risky than anything Marth has to do, but that's the matchup. But one cool thing is that so Ender is going to be, or not Ender, Net is going to be trying to watch out for jumps a lot. He's going to be forward throwing or up throwing, not really up throwing, but forward throwing, back throwing Samus, and then trying to scout out if he reads a jump or if Ender's just going to go back. Kind of like right there, Ender didn't really have a favorable thing to do in that situation. Yeah, Ender's down pretty much a full stock, but nice edge cancel. See right there, Net red no jump, and immediately hit in there. I don't think it was guaranteed. I think Ender could have jumped out of it. I think he might have been hit by like the weak second hit in there, but it would have been a better situation. But Ender pretty much has to mix up whether or not he's going to double jump really well and keep that guessing. But the up throw, if Samus is above any character, especially Marth, like it's super bad. Like Marth is super good when characters are above him, and Samus is just bad when she's above other characters. Yeah. So it's kind of the double. Whereas like characters that come down easier, like Fox and Falco, of course, Peach even, they're super good at being above you. But Samus is not one of those characters.
She's also not good about being above people,
yeah,
right?
She can Samus are the two when I think of that. Like hate when they're above people. Ooh. I like the nair by Ender, but Net just reacted by just waiting and putting out the FE super late.
That's probably why I hate playing against Falco and Marth, because they always try to get you above.
Yeah, they always keep you above. Yeah, see right now it's super hard for... It's hard on both situations because Ender needs to make the most out of the last of his stock. But Net also needs to find some way to kill Ender, and it's going to be hard at 140%. Because Marth gets his kills by comboing. And right there, just forward smashed him, and Ender could have jumped out of it, but I don't think he expected it. See right there, he didn't jump, and Net expected that he would, and he knew at that percent there was no follow-up. So Ender essentially won the neutral exchange, even though really nothing happened. It's mental battles like that. Okay, he had no jump, but Net's just gonna be patient and get more upper percent. He is up a stock. Down tilt. Dude, that down tilt's so good. He did it 5 times in a row, and then he finally forward smashed. Yeah, Ender can die right now from I think he meant to forward air right there instead of dash die. But yeah, Ender can die from pretty much any raw move. If Net gets the right hit of that move right there, it's gonna be hard. Up tilt. Up tilt has such upward kill momentum. I can't talk today. Down throw. Up throw. Just likes to throw Samus above him. And that up tilt's probably gonna
just cover Samus.
Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, pretty much. Samus's coming down options are terrible, so yeah. Net takes game 1. Ender went to Battlefield. I'm never sure why Samus and Ice Climbers go to Battlefield.
Shouldn't go there?
Maybe against Marth I don't get it, but against Spaces I can kind of see it.
Okay.
If they struck, they probably would have ended up on Yoshi's, though. I think that's a better strike. Good. Yeah, this stage is definitely the best stage in the matchup for Samus.
Just living so long.
Living so long, it makes Marth harder to kill. Marth can't really up tilt you on the platforms like you can on every other stage.
With the distance.
Yeah. And plus, there's just a lot more space, so Ender can kind of flesh out his more patient gameplay. Alright. Ken's trying to scheme for a Net's trying to scheme for a net combo.
Net combo.
You want to know what a net edge guard is?
What?
It's really good against Samus. It's when they're coming back, so you taunt. That's the only reliable way to edge guard Samus. The joke being,
yeah,
you can't really do it. Okay, good nair to get out of that situation. He recognized that that forward air was, he was not a high enough percent for that forward air to hit. Okay. I'm expecting, yeah, I was expecting up tilt from Samus. Forward throw, alright, just mash out of it. Edge guard opportunity. Ooh, perfectly spaced up tilt right there. Yeah, now you have the antithesis of what I was saying, because now Samus needs to find a way to kill Marth. And it's already hard for her as it is because she doesn't win the neutral as hard as Marth does. So yeah, stuff like that, where you get a forward smash or a charge shot or like maybe a hard missile. Other than that, there are set up edge guards where you kind of just have to guess what Marth does, and if you guess right, he's dead. But 12%, 26, okay. 26% and a reset neutral. Ooh, and then the charge shot. Yeah, Ender so far is doing much better this stock, dealing with that. And if you notice, a lot of it is that he's keeping Marth above him instead of being above him. Yeah, he still has his grapple, so I mean his main recovering strategy, or not his main, but like his main mix-up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how many different ways Samus can really recover on the stage. So I like playing tennis because I'm not very good at recovering. And Samus makes it so I can actually recover.
Net loves that. At this point, I would say this game's pretty much even. Ender's done a great job on the stock at bringing it back, and really the only things that are going to kill him are like in a few more percent up tilt probably will kill, but like that's like 10 or 15% of everything. Right now, might kill. Oh, forward tilt's gonna kill though. Yeah, Ender pretty much brought it back. He just has to find the kill, and there it is. I like to fire a weak missile right there because Marth has to. It pretty much just always looks Marth. But Net still has the lead, even though it's just 13%. But Ender did bring it back, so he's probably got the momentum. Ender has the lead. Forward throw, okay. Ooh, that downer was slick. Yeah. And just like, it's a lot easier for Marth to chain together moves than it is for Samus, at least in this matchup. Samus, I know, is pretty good at chaining together moves on other areas. Good nair, not quite gonna kill Ender. Oh, and then the tournament winner. I don't think he has his grapple, but I could be wrong.
Oh, do you only have grapple once? Or?
Yeah, you only have grapple once until you touch the stage again, and then it's gone. But I actually don't know if he has grapple or not in this situation. I don't think he does, but he might.
Well, depending on if he hit or not on the last one.
Yeah, like if he uses his grapple, and then gets hit and he's still in the air, he doesn't have it anymore. But yeah. I'm not sure what happened. I think he just thought he would grab the ledge. Yeah, that's it. A decent lead right now. Now he's trying to go for. He tried to go for some cheese with the forward smash, but then the down tilt was actually like an inappropriate thing to do there. And just kind of fishing a little bit with jab down smash. There you go. Now he's got. Still not a great choice because he recognizes he has to be the one that makes the move. Great grab right there. Because he's down. Good sweet spot. Yeah, he needs to convert this into an edge guard right now for this game. That's on the ledge. Super nervous situation. Okay, he tries to charge the charge shot. I think he tried to bait him up there, and then it just so happened the net came up at that same time.
Yeah.
Oh, the downer.
Oh, it stayed open.
Gets him with the very edge of the foot. Nice air dodge, he's dead. No, he's not dead. It's Dreamline working against it in this kind of thing. Up B sent straight up inside the way. Some shield pressure, and... I mean, he still has Net still has to find the kill move. He hasn't been having trouble finding the kill move, but it's still on the table that he has to find it. So if Ender plays well enough, he can bring this back. 29% right there. Oh! He tried to read the come down with the charge shot.
If he hit that charge shot, that would be crazy.
Smoom is? I said Smoom. I was like, alright, who's Smoom playing? Oh, that's a mistake. That's gonna be it. Ender kind of brought it back. Ender was never really out of the game, but it just seemed like they took turns getting momentum, and whenever they did that, like Net had a bigger punish. But smart. I think Ender going back is the right choice. This is the stage you have to win on. Oh, the grab, the call out. Ooh, he just waited. Perfect spacing on the up tilt.
Oh,
okay. He could have. I think he tried to nair again, but he didn't fall off the stage.
yeah.
I'm sorry, he didn't fall off the platform, so the jab came out. He definitely meant to nair. Oh no, missed punish there from Ender. He could have nared from the ledge, or he could have he got up and did a forward smash, but I guess he just missed it. Okay, Ender's still up though. He didn't lose anything by it. He got like probably 12% more than he needed, but that was a really smart cover in the up B. Alright, edge guard opportunity. He's gonna shoot some missiles. Oh, Ender's been dropping these edge guards. Hey, another edge guard. Alright. Net SDs, but I honestly think Ender kind of... As soon as he took the ledge, he made it really hard for Net to come back, so... Okay,
nice grab.
Dash attack. I think he needs to be at, like... I think last time he did that, he hit the up B right after at 2% more. He did it at 20 rather than 18. But I think it actually is not a true combo, it's just kind of a net DI.
Oh, gotcha.
See, this is the part that's super hard for Marth. He really can.
Oh,
God! Right in the momentum of dodging the charge shot, double forward smash is going to take the stock. Alright, he dash dance away from the grab because Samus's grab is slower than Marth's dash. Right now, Ender's got control though. His jump's gone. Oh, I lied. I sincerely thought his jump was gone. If Ender was listening to me, I apologize. Net did say no, like he was feigning that his jump was gone too, so he faked me out. Oh! There you go, soft missile. I call it the soft missile, it's just a homing missile. But it's soft because in order to get it, you have to press softly. Okay, Ender up by, I would say a lot. Like, Net kind of has to find something. He's finding a lot. Ooh. I think he meant to drop down with that, but honestly, it was much better
that he just shot it.
Oh, up smash. The Samus edge guard?
What's the Samus edge guard?
Taunted.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I'd actually really like to see down smash in this situation. Forward smash is gonna take it. Down smash actually has like super high upward kill potential if you get a tipper. Okay, good trade for Ender.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're in this shit.
Roll into
Snare
my roll.
There you go. Ender has pretty much full stock lead. I don't see him blowing this game. Oh, I felt the charge. Oh, snap. Ender missed his recovery. The forward smash is zealous. And he has the lead now. I'm sorry, he doesn't. It's definitely tied. Oh. Oh, he wasn't fast enough. He read
knew,
the
yeah.
so close. I mean, Ender, if Ender connects a missile, it'd be it, but that has so much more opportunity. Because right now it's basically. Oh my god! It was basically that last part was just whoever wins a neutral exchange wins the match, like because there's such high percent that they're just gonna die.
Yeah.
But Ender just walked through his shield in slow motion and just fucking forward smashed his ass.
Watching Plup play on this stage is crazy.
If Ender wins this match, it was definitely because of that. Yeah, if he wins this set, yeah. Good bait from Ender. Net has his jump back though, he used it immediately. Okay, he down smash. He's on the ledge, not where he wants to be. Got overthrow. Okay, Net connecting a couple forward airs. And reads the up B and dunks him for it. That forward tilt not hit. Forward smash! Alright. Oh. I actually super like that up tilt. I would have back aired, which would have been putting me in the air would have been bad. But Ender's super smart. Does the move that's probably just as powerful in that situation. He waits on the nair so as to send Net behind instead of front.
Oh, gotcha.
Net I don't think got his jump back, but I actually don't know. Yeah. He doesn't know either. He's just immediately like, oh whatever. Oh. Okay. Not quite gonna kill him. Ender's been struggling with some charge shots. And I was just gonna say that he lost his totem, so. Net up a full stock. I tried to crouch cancel, but I guess he pulled back the same, like, 2 frames that came up. Stitch walks in and kicks the door as hard as he can.
You saying that shows me how boring this commentary is right now.
Hey, whatever.
There's just nothing going on. They're like, well, let's talk about this dude.
It's not like that it's nothing going on. It's just like kind of nickel and diming, and it's a lot of mind games.
A lot of neutral crap.
Yeah. Nice nair.
That nair definitely wasn't to cover that option, but it still worked.
That nair was definitely to cover that option.
Well, I mean, like, you wanted to catch him going up, but, like, he landed into the nair weirdly. I don't know. And it still got the reverse hit, but
that's the thing, is that nair is just good in that situation because of all the options it covers like that.
That's shoot, Samus? I don't know, dude. She seems so good at edge guarding Marth.
I think Samus is really good at edge guarding in general, but
dude,
sometimes Samus does struggle.
She does have kind of slower hitboxes on like what she needs to edge guard the spaces with, which can hurt her. But
I can't believe Net didn't see that coming. That's just like Falcon Stomp, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like you're up tilt.
So this makes me believe that Net won the first 2 games. Let's try their on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Okay. After this, we get the loser of these 2 and Forte, right?
No, after this, John wants to have the winner of these 2. And
no, I mean like not on stream, but
oh, just in general.
Just point.
Yeah, loser of these 2 plays Forte Freak, and then the winner of that plays Spoon.
Yeah, Spoon beat me. It was close. He somehow smashed you at like a rest, and I lost.
Rip.
I wanted to play Gabby, but he gave me the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.